Hi, this is Pam from Heart of Texas Studio. I want to show you one of our new albums that we'll be featuring at CKC in August. The first show we'll have is in Houston, then we go to Tulsa and San Marcos. This is a 6x6 chunky album using Echo Park paper, and be sure and check us out at our booth. This is the cover, has Enjoy Your Summer Adventure. The spine has a summer icon on it, and the back is just plain. This book is made with 4 sections, and I'll show you how to assemble those. You also get full color 4x6 pictures and printed detailed instructions. This is your inside cover, and it has 2 large tags that you can put pictures on the front and the back. This has a speech bubble, some enamel dots, red tag, same thing. It has a speech bubble, some scrap paper here, and some craft paper there. I would suggest that you cut all of your sections using the paper first, because it's cut at 5 7/8 by 12, and you'll have a few scraps left over to play with. And this is Adventure Time icon that I just cut down to fit and did some decorative punching along the border. This is page 1 of this section, and this is just a picture with some of the icons that come with it. And page 2, same thing. I just rounded the corners of this and trimmed it up to fit and added some scraps of paper. This is another one that have a decorative red border, an enamel dot, and this one is another 4x6 tag that I made into a pocket. Just a picture cut out, and Summer Vacation. That's one of their icons that I put glossy accents over and tied a black bow. This is section 2. It's just a front cover picture with the Wave sticker from the set. This is just another cute little picture with a scalloped border. This is a flip up album. I took one of their 3x4 cards and glued it on 3 sides, and then cut a tag out of it, out of just white cardstock, and put it on. You also get the craft reinforcers to go on your pictures if you want. This opens up and says Barefoot in the Sand, and this one has some icons that are pop dotted up here. Just the back page of section 2 has the fish and the whale. He's hard to see because he's black, and a happy word that's cut out, and you can just glue onto your picture. Again, this is another fold-up page. This is one of their cards, and just on white cardstock glued to it. It has 2 pockets, one with another icon, and this is their picture frame, or a tag. And this is a pocket that's made out of a picture, just cut to fit, and I used the stub punch on the corners. You can see that a little bit better, I think, right there. Seagulls. And a journaling tag that came with your stickers. And this is a picture frame that says Newsflash on it. And the arrows that I use are the negative part of a chevron frame that you'll get. Another picture frame says Best Day Ever, and has a border here of craft and a scrap. This is an Enjoy picture frame. Has some seam binding ribbon that comes with it. I just cut my ribbon. I cut a strip of the ribbon here, which is probably about 4 inches. So I make it about 4.5 and tuck under 1/2 inch on each side and use score tape. And then I just tie a separate bow and scrunch my ribbon together in the center and stick that on with a glue dot or some score tape. It's a lot easier than trying to tie a bow. I use a bow maker to tie mine because I can't tie bows. This is section 4 of the book. Cover just as a speech bubble that says Smile. The inside is a pocket, one of their icons that I trimmed down. This has a speech bubble that says Go and some enamel dots on it. And this is probably my favorite. This is a pull out. This is the chevron that I was telling you about. I just used the negatives from this And then I glued this down on the outside and stuck I think it's a 3x3 picture. And this is a crab. I know he's real hard to see, but there he is. You can kind of see him. He used fired brick, distress stain by Tim Holtz, and just painted it 2 or 3 times, and then on both sides, and then glossy accented it on both sides, and stuck it on because you can see just how little, I guess, of him is showing, probably about 1/4 of an inch, just to cover the top of him so that his eyes would be looking at you. And this pulls open like this so that you get 3 photos on this side, and then you just flip it, and it has 2 on the back. This is about 3/4 of an inch in from the right edge so that it's not sitting on the edge of the page, and it's just about in the center of the page, because these are your spine right here. So to do that, you just need, you'll get the cardstock, and it's already pre-folded, and it will be here, and then this will just fold over it. And then when you open it up, you pull it out like that. Now, this is going to be shorter than the whole page. It's going to be about right here. You can see that. So you'll put your red cardstock or whatever matting you want to use over this, right at about 1/16 of an inch from the seam. You don't want to put it on the score line, because then that will stop it from closing. Put it there, and then glue your cardstock, and I scallop touch the border, and add your picture. And no one can see this part. And then add your pictures here, and then add them here on it. And that is pre-scored for you, so you just have to glue it down. This is just some more of them. It has photo frames and 3 enamel dots and another speech bubble. You get those enamel dots in there. And this is the back pocket. This says at this very moment, it's just a picture frame a picture that I punched out or made a tag. And this is Hello Summer. It's one of their stickers or icons, and I glued the sticker over it after I put glossy accents on it, just to give it some depth. I did glue the sticker down, so there's about a 3.5 inch pocket right here. The rest is glued down on 3 sides, and then this is glued down to just make it a narrow pocket. And these are the 2 tags. This one has 3 enamel dots, and there's some more of the negative arrows and some washi tape on the bottom. This is another picture frame, but this one's a little different in that it sticks out underneath. I wanted to get all this little bum in there, so I just let it hang out the bottom. You can, or you don't have to. And then it has hello cut out. And again, we'll just go back through this. I'll show you how to score. You have 4 sections. You can see this is, and here is a 1/2 inch score space on this side, and this side, 5 3/4 and 6 1/4. Right here, it's hard to see it where it is, like that. And that leaves that spine, and that's what you're gonna glue to this base of the book over here, the spine of the book. There's a space here, and again, here's the spine. You have a picture of the spine in your instructions. A space, and another spine, a space, and another spine. You're going to have your cardstock that you have, your pattern paper, is going to be 5 3/4 inches long or 12 inches long by 5 3/4 inches high. And then you're going to score at 5 3/4 and 6 1/4, and that's what's going to form, your spine. You can see that. So that's your spine. You'll put your adhesive on the back side. I used 1/2 inch score tape here, and that's what you'll press down. The measurements are on your instructions, and that way I just use a little tick mark with my pencil to see. It's about 1/16 of an inch from the top and the bottom of the book, so it leaves just a little edge here to cover it all up. And then to decorate them, you can either put them in your book and decorate them first, but it's easier to decorate them flat, I think. And just remember, once you start it like a book, this will be your front page, opens to your left. This is your inside right, inside left, and this is your inside right. See this spine? And this is your back. So, and then once you get them decorated, just open them back up, put your score tape on the back side, and stick it down. You can see on the book how the book goes together. You can see the 4 sections, and see that it's not hard to do because I have to wear a book. There's one there, 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 and there. And I just put little tick marks, just like it's 1/4 of an inch from this side, and then I can't remember what it is from. It's measured from this folded part over to this one, and the same thing. You just want to space them out evenly, but the important thing is 1/4 of an inch from each one of the folds in the book, like that. And you can put more or less. I don't know if you can get any more pages, and then I think 4 is pretty the most you can get in it. But there's a lot of pictures in this book. Again, this is the Enjoy Summer album. There's a pocket here. There's probably about 20 pictures. 1, 2. This will be 3, 4, 5, and this is your spine right here. 6, the tag. 7, 8. There's your spine in section 2. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That counts as a picture, right? 14. There's your sign. 15. 16. This is the spine. This. 17. 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's fun how this folds up. I love the little crab. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So if you put pictures on the front and the back, you can get probably 8 or 9 more. And the back. Again, this is our Enjoy Summer Adventure 6x6 chunky album featuring Echo Park.